Sup guys, welcome to Pathologic 3 Quarantine, and also welcome to my very first video. I was initially just going to do some random game, but then yeah, this came out not too long ago. I completely forgot it was coming out. Was not expecting any other Pathologic content ever, so I'm extremely keen for this. I'm a big fan of Pathologic 1, Pathologic 2, just bloody Ice Pick Lodge in general. They just make real good shit, so yeah, I'm definitely planning on doing a full playthrough of Patho 2. Patho 1, I'll probably hold off on just because 90% of the game is walking, so I'll just be either leaving that all in and it'd be boring as fuck, or I'd be spending so much time editing, cutting it all out. Judging by what I've seen, it's going to be like a 3-4 hour playthrough at most, so yeah, nice little short game to start off with, I reckon. The capital, where the Bachelor returned in disgrace after the step town perished. Whoa, well damn, okay, so we're actually outside of the step, what the hell? It's crazy, man. Huh? The hell was that? Oh dude, my old friend. What's up, buddy? Oh dude, another one. There's nothing here. Someone died here. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, huh? I don't know what I just pressed. What is this? Inventory, I guess? Don't know what a prototype is. Interesting. What are we all looking at, guys? Backs turned, out of scorn, out of fear. I'm guessing probably both.
Need to take a reverse transcriptase test again.
Man, English dub Pathologic is cursed as hell. Why aren't you at the interrogation yet, Bachelor? You're supposed to be there already. We'll go. They told me it's not an interrogation, actually. They just want to talk. I'm a witness, not a suspect, for now. Hang on, Chief. Did they summon you because of Thanatica? Will the order to shut the laboratory down be revoked? Postponed? We'll go. Yes, the order will be postponed. We'll do some work yet, I hope. And why aren't you in quarantine? Especially if you're coming straight from the epicenter of such a disease. My quarantine is already over. So you're that doctor who first discovered this deadly epidemic. This, dirt disease? Is it true that it killed up a whole step town in a week? 25,000 dead? Listen to me. All of this is just hearsay. Please leave our director alone. He has important work to do. And you, Chief, should hurry off now. Your appointment is at 8. No, answer me this, since you're the one in charge. Is it true or not? You said this disease was already in the capital? I'll go... I never said that. I said they believe the epidemic might already have spread here. That is what I said, and the bureaucrats are normally wrong. I'd like to apologize in advance for my terrible reading ability. Huh. Damn, you guys are just really chill about this, huh? Cool, cool. But yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone for such a dialogue-heavy game for my first playthrough, holy shit. I think we may have crashed. Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh, here we go. Day 8, in which the Bachelor says farewell to hopes and tries to flee the doomed step town. Okay, this is much more what I was expecting with Pathologic 2. And more of that fancy capital architecture, you know? Another familiar face. Don't even know what kind of voice to do for this guy. You can go no further. Quarantine. I'm so tired of running into obstacles that I created myself. That's just the Bachelor in a nutshell right there. I didn't recognize you at first glance. You've changed quite a bit after a week in our town. I'm Savar Kremenitz, number 72. The last of the volunteer orderly's call. Oh my god. Can't fucking read today. Since you're here, consider this my resignation. The last volunteer, the last post, the last frontier. How quickly it all came to an end. You promise to save our town, but all you leave behind are ashes and graves. What lies ahead of you is not the step, but a fog of uncertainty. So where will you go now, O man who lost to death? I'll return to the capital. They're shutting down Thanatica, my lab, and the Academy must hear of this dreadful disease. People whisper rumours that the only doctor in town plans to abandon them, to flee. The most fortunate, the survivors, already plan their own escapes. Could they be saved? I mean, I've seen what the sandpest can do, so I'm going to say the sandpest should be kept within the town's limits, or else it will devour the whole nation. Some of the survivors might be infected. Quarantine means quarantine. Each decision leads to regret the next day. Each step, the abyss. How can one sleep after that? My nightmares are a personal matter. Nightmares multiply in darkness. It's their nutrient medium, just like blood for a plague. I'm not afraid of nightmares. Reality is much more horrific. The light of salvation burns and then fades, like hope, like someone's life on a hospital bed. Do you think you'll manage to escape? She already follows you, trying to reach you. She won't just let you leave. Damn, this music is so sick. Who is she, the plague? You're a fool, Bachelor Dinkovsky. Conscience. Of course, it's conscience. You cannot run from your conscience, not even on a train. No, you'd be lucky to even board that train alive. And what form your conscience assumes, that is on you and your broken imagination. My conscience is clear. I did all I could for the town. One person alone cannot fight an outbreak of an unknown disease. Come back to where you came from, Doctor. Try to become your old self again. Just don't forget the matches. Thank you, 72, if it's really you, for your volunteer service. You too did all you could. Fuck, what the hell, bruh? Oh. What, in the Steam Unity horror game? Alright. Okay, that worked. Towards that light, I guess. Oh fuck! Hello. Okay, so that wasn't supposed to happen, I guess. What did I miss? Gowl. Oh. The word vaccine is derived from vaka, meaning cow. You brought us medicine on your horns and paid for it with your lives. So did a vaccine get made in this scenario, I guess? Ah, okay. I see. It's feral. I guess this way? Ah, cool. Oh, fuck. How close to the town we are right now? Do I have a map? No? Oh, oh shit. I think she's gonna kill me. Oh, well, that's not good. Guessing these were the survivors he was talking about. any of the bound in here? No, it's all just generic NPCs. The stench. I'm going to be ill. Out. Should I burn them maybe? I mean, I'm definitely sick now, surely. Sup? Okay, surely that was meant to happen this time. The day before, in which the Bachelor leaves the capital to venture to the edge of the world. Back to the capital. So weird. Okay, I've already got to come. We are dying every minute of our lives. I have challenged this unfortunate phenomenon. An undoubtedly surmountable phenomenon. Fuck, I can't speak today. Hello? They keep knocking, beasts of burden. The liquidation order isn't in yet. They have no right. All they want is to stomp someone's face into the ground. Talentless morons. So I must be, yeah, back at the Natica. We used to keep Calyptra Thalictree here. I'm just going to assume I pronounced that perfectly. They feed on blood, but the simple, fragile butterflies that feed on flowers and light were stronger. Nothing? So I picked up a gun. Can I... how do I... Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. What? Did I quit? I think I just dropped it. Oh my god. I fucking suck at this game, bro. We've made great progress in calculations of human life. We've failed to calculate a course in academia that would be acceptable for the powers that be. They say he stutters outside of Thanatica. I wouldn't know. Grandmaster in chess with death? What happened to him afterwards? I mean, it's pathologic, so I'm guessing death. Glasses without diopters to look older. I don't know what a diopter is. Fearless heart to see things through. What happened to her afterwards? Once again, I'm gonna guess death.
If we have the right conditions, our current ones are only good for inventing penicillin. It's mold all the way down.
You said it, girlfriend. I really hope the full release has a Russian dub, because this just feels weird. Like, Pathologic 1's English dub is charming, but I don't know. Not a fan of this, honestly. Do you hear those peculiar footsteps on the stairs? Ominous footsteps. I think they're coming for us. If they catch you here, there's no telling what might happen. Could even be arrested.
People, yes. Got skin, covered in skin. That's what they are. People.
Cool. Shall I continue? The ruling goes on. Your Thanatica. I don't know why I'm having such trouble with that word, holy shit. Your Thanatica, the nation's only laboratory specializing in novel life extension techniques, comes across as a pseudoscientific wild goose chase. This so-called effective immortality project. It's cool they're going into like more detail about the Bachelor's background. Kind of never really did that in the first game. There'll be an inquiry based on our results at the Academy's Special Commission, which, as you know, Karlovich is on. They'll wipe the floor with your Karlovich, and he'll just throw up his hands like he did with the immunology affair last year. He's not going out on a limb for you. Wasn't it him in July, going around here saying he was disappointed? Or do I have him mixed up with someone? It happens when you're tired. Or do I have him mixed up with someone? It happens when you're tired. Ah, okay. Instead of sarcasm, why don't we try thinking? It sometimes leads to astonishing results. Oh, but there's more. Has, according to a number of scientists including Voronin, Ziegler, and Vilanovich, achieved significant breakthroughs. We can skip this part. There. In view of the academic council deeming it to lack any prospects whatsoever, the only rational course of action would be to suspend the research, transfer the laboratory to the purview of the Chemistry Institute, and dismiss its staff. I can recite it from memory by now. Perhaps you could retaliate in verse, Clayton. It would calm you down and put things in broader perspective. I won't let them. It's my life's work. I don't know to what extent you two might say the same. Actually, there's still hope, Bachelor. If we present them that immortal man from the central step, here we go. What was his name? Shine? Levin? Kane. Simon Kane. No time, colleagues, no time. They're already climbing the stairs. Dankovsky, you need to run. There'll be no commission while you're gone. We can stall the proceedings. Go and fetch us an immortal right away. We'll tell them you're away on that trip. For once, the red tape will play into our hands. We'll stall. Reports, audits, you name it, and appeal if all else fails. But if they find you, they'll convene and force us to testify, or we won't be able to wriggle out of it. I agree. If you leave before you're handed the ruling, it's their fault for missing you. But if you wait until afterwards, that's obstruction. They won't miss a chance to hold it against you. They'll use whatever pretext they can. What about you two? Bah, what would they want with us? You're the big name scientist, so act like it. You're the one they need, and that Sheen person is just who you need. Kane. Oh, for God's sake. Clayton, shall we toss him out the window? That's it, they're here. Hear those voices? They must be deciding whose head is hard enough to batter down the door with. Get out. The eastbound train departs at 4:15. You can make it right on time. Thank you. I will not let us down. Oh wait, one last thing. Have a look at this while you're on your way. You've been promising to for 3 months already, but you never found the time. It's a tool for studying tuberculosis. The air humidity thing, remember? Kaufman, Gorski, Anastine. Right, those postgraduates with their heads in the clouds. It's long past time we got rid of them. It isn't. I've spent 6 months putting this together. It really does respond to humidity, temperature, and air composition. I've tested it on dust. That must be the thing I've seen in trailers. You can kind of use it to see plague clouds and plague, just general plague shit. We have more pressing issues right now. Case in point, Windows Report S104 coming in. You know, cytological. Is he trying to be funny or what? Get out, Chief. Use the back door and don't come back without your immortal. Good luck. Thank you. I feel like I should be doing like voices for the different characters, but I don't know. I feel like that'd be a bit too cringe, honestly.
Enough?
Oh.
No, not
Fuck.
enough. Never enough.
Enough with the jump scare dialogues, holy shit. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Wait, just one more thing. So, we are no longer in a hurry? Take care of yourself, Chief. You're so reckless. Head always in the clouds. You don't really know how to fend for yourself, do you? Do you even care about yourself? As if you were any different, Seraphima. We're all doomed without you. Hey, no crying in the laboratory. It'll be alright. Enough of this. Are you armed? Why, I'm armed with my vast intellect and quick wit. As long as I can open my mouth, they won't know what hit them. God damn. Daniil, are you armed? I am armed. Here we go, the Latin. Praemontius praemonitus. Once again, I'm going to assume I pronounce that just perfectly. At least I can shoot myself with this if I fail. Have you ever even used it? Please take this seriously. Best I can do is Best I could do is point it at someone and pretend it's loaded. Might not work on the bears though. Well, at least point it then. You can be very persuasive sometimes, Chief. Best of luck to you and Playton, Seraphima. Glad they're kind of humanizing Danielle Moore was just kind of a massive dickhead in 1 and 2, so it's weird seeing this. Can I still talk to her? Oop. Bang. Gotcha. Bang. Oh man, the animation is so satisfying. I don't think I ever actually used guns at all in the original Pathologic 2. They would just always fuck up on me. Duh. Wish I read Russian. Man, the Cyrillic alphabet is just so cool looking. I'm so jealous. Yep, cool.
Freeze!
Oh, fuck.
He's out of ammo.
Oh, that was really stupid. Why did I do that? Okay, let's try that again. Oh my god. I haven't even started the game yet.
Freeze!
Yeah, you stay right there. Who the hell's that? Ooh, get out! Cool, okay. Oh. Yeah, once again, I really wish I could read Russian. The order is not even in yet, but our names are already crossed out. We all learned to do this. Why'd you have to be the best student, you bastard? Does it even have accolades, or is it just dearly beloved by his friends? Have they penned the epitaph too, I wonder? Don't really know what that's in reference to. Ah, okay, we're back here.
I'm Daniil Denkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine. My research into the limits of human life has brought me renown. I've devoted all my energy and remarkable intellect to combating the greatest fear that binds humanity, the inevitability of imminent death. Seeking proof of my theories, I traveled to a small, steep town to examine a person of phenomenal longevity, Simon Kane. But I walked into a trap. The moment I arrived there, an unknown disease struck the town. It devoured the town like a wildfire. Its contagion and lethality surpassed anything humanity had ever faced. And I became the only doctor standing in the way of this unprecedented pestilence.
Also, is it pronounced steep? Have I been saying it wrong this entire time? I always thought it was step, but maybe I'm just like fucking stupid. I don't know. Okay, where are we now? Looks like it's still the capital, I reckon. Who are you?
A bird soars high with grace and cheer, but oh, what if it falls?
Alright.
Dear?
The guy's voice has just completely thrown me off. Inspector. Okay, so this is after we've come back from the town, I reckon. Let's get back to your testimony, Bachelor Denkovsky. Testimony. So this is an interrogation, a preliminary investigation. Let's try to remain level-headed. The ministerial inspection of your lab, Thanatica, began in early September. Your presence was required at all times. Instead, you dashed off across the country to a backwater town to bring back what might be described as... Okay, yes, this is after the sand plague's gone down and he's fled back to the capital, I guess. A person with unique longevity, or at least the results of his medical evaluation. Yes, the town had an outbreak of some fever the scientific community had no knowledge of. As luck would have it, you were the only medical professional at the site of the event. You were forced to remain there, since leaving was impossible. You led the effort to combat the epidemic and evidently took on some field research as well. Accurate so far? Not inaccurate. The devil's in the details. You seem to be setting up some trap. You did not succeed. A complete failure. It goes without saying that one would be foolish to fault a medical specialist in a situation like yours. The remoteness, the lack of communication, the hostile environment. Yeah, that sums it up pretty well. Terrible conditions for scientific work. What doctor could have possibly succeeded in those? No one blames you. Precisely. No equipment, incompetent aides, zero authority. Given I'm not an epidemiologist, I did the best I could. Precisely. No. Huh? Oh, so I'm playing as the inspector now, I guess. Oh, this feels weird. What should I say? I said I don't blame you, didn't I, Bachelor? For any of it. Did you hear me? Besides, that ordinance from last year. What? What, did something surprise you? I suppose we can't rule out a setup. Too many coincidences. That letter about Simon lures me to the town. No one shows me Simon. The whole place locks down, trapping me. And while I'm left to die, Thanatica is destroyed just before a scientific breakthrough. My final hours are spent studying the sand pest. Crafty, I must admit. I feel as if you no longer know who you are. I look at you and I feel frightened, like I'm facing someone who isn't human. What do you want to know? What could I have done? All right, my first idea was quarantine. I needed time to study the disease, so I isolated patients in their homes. No, I isolated entire districts. I tried to get at least a day ahead of it. It was spreading too swiftly, and of course, I ensured that no one could leave the town. Were you always aware of the consequences of your decisions? Ah, you refer to the popular discontent. I didn't need love from them, only discipline. A difficult surgery can't be performed on a resisting patient. That's why patients get tied up, held down, or anesthetized. Every step I took was justified, or the town wouldn't have lasted those 7 days. Only 7? Fuck. Damn, Bachelor, you fucked up. You spent 12 days in the Gorkin area. I have my file on the desk here. You familiarize yourself with it, correct? Okay. Back as the Bachelor now. Oh, that was weird. Oh, cool. So we still have the mind map. It's probably my favorite thing from Pathologic 2. Such a good idea. What am I doing? Ugh. Is it supposed to be so jittery? Ugh. Oh my god, that makes me feel sick. Chaos and panic. Okay, I can only select. Oh no, I can go day 2, day 4. Are these like spoilers? Should I be looking at these right now? I think that happens in the first game actually when you play as the Bachelor. You can try and escape, but you get rounded up at the station. Wonder if it'll follow the same like general plot points as his Pathologic 1 scenario. Okay, so that's when Aglaia comes to town. Huh. I wonder why I have all these, because I thought I only stayed there 7 days. Oh, I think I kept it contained for 7 days and then just like all hell breaks loose after that. Oh, yeah. Okay, that bodes well. Awesome. Okay. Town is dead. The immortal Simon Kane is dead. I wonder... Does that mean he wasn't dead when we got into town, like he normally is? Wait, I'm dead? What? Alright. Maybe this is like some kind of like metaphysical investigation, like this is the Sand Plague or some shit it'll turn out to be.
It's not the content of an answer that matters, but reaction time. Please respond quickly.
Can't take this guy's voice seriously. Oh my god. Well, why are you looking at me like that? As if you're seeing this for the first time. I'm sorry, but what's written here is utter nonsense. This isn't how it happened at all. Alright, let's look at it. Let's look at the 5th day. Remember when you seemingly admitted the vaccine was possible? You had volunteers brought to you and inoculated them with sandpest. Are you still with me, Dankovsky? Look me in the eye. Are you here? I am here. But I'm not certainly not with you. Am I just having a stroke, or is that like written really weirdly? I am here, but I'm not certainly not with you. I think that's just a typo. I can never tell if like something's a typo or if I'm just like stupid. Whose testimony do you even base this on? Who slanders my name? High respects, probably. Ah, here we go. Back over here. Calm your nerves. The very reason you're sitting here is so that we may find the truth, isn't it? I won't be intimidating. I'm a doctor, a scientist. Do you hear me? I've come back from a hell the phantasms of a nightmare could never portray, and I work there as a doctor. Do you understand? A doctor. Not an exterminator or inquisitor, not a police inspector or army commander. I'm a medical professional. Yeah, that's pretty true. The number of people you've personally killed already puts you ahead of many in the army and police. Enough of that tone. Don't you grow tired of it yourself? Put this on record. That backwater didn't have a hospital. Understand? It did not have a hospital. But it did have a theatre, so I repurposed it somewhat into a hospital. I studied patients there. Creating a vaccine was the priority. That's what I did. I vaccinated people. And in the end, the town died out. Creating a vaccine isn't as simple as brewing a cup of tea. The disease mutated fast. The scientific community had never seen anything like it. I had to create a vaccine every day. Do you understand? A new one each time. All the while, I had no equipment, no lab. I had to improvise new methods in a matter of minutes. Okay, it sounds like it's going to be fun. Records from the 5th day state that out of 780 patients vaccinated, 412 died. It's not too bad. Pretty good numbers, you know. Okay, I wonder when the actual like game part is going to start. Whoa. Day 5, in which the Bachelor winds up people and has to rewind. Okay, well that's end of Act 1 apparently. I feel like that's a good spot to leave. There was a lot of dialogue and talking. I apologize for my terrible reading, but it looks like we're actually going to get into some gameplay now. So, yeah.